This morning on Discord, my friend sent me something extremely cringy, but I realized very quickly it was more than just cringe. It was hilarious. So hilarious that it would probably be worth making a video and showing the community because I think you guys will get a great laugh out of this. Let's take a look. This tweet. But before we actually read this tweet and talk about it and scroll down and take a look at the image, let me give you what I think is a little bit of context. 6 months ago, yes, 6 months ago, half a year ago, I made a video with the thumbnail, "We're sick of Bumblebee." And take a look at the thumbnail. You got RWBY, Penny, and Weiss. In the context of that image, if you didn't see the show there, it really seemed like they were sick of Bumblebee. Two different scenes where the characters were just over it, especially Weiss, and I'll show you that clip in a moment. But first, let's take a look at the title. Even RWBY characters are getting sick of Bumblebee. Nuts and Dolts / White Rose is better. Volume 7, Chapter 6. If you don't know what Nuts and Dolts and White Rose are, it's two other ships, one between RWBY and Penny, we have on screen there, and White Rose is actually between RWBY and Weiss, who are also on screen. Imagine that, two WLW ships that are better than Bumblebee. And that's one of the biggest problems with these Bumblebee fanatics. If you step out of their mold even slightly, if you have any sort of minor criticism even for the ship between Blake and Yang, Bumblebee, they will come at you, they will witch hunt you, they will try to smear you with lies, labeling you a certain buzzword, even when it doesn't apply. They've tried it to me. But good luck calling me that buzzword when there's a documented history of me supporting WLW and MLM ships. For example, I've even done like a 30-minute long special talking about Crow and Ozpin being shipped together, a MLM ship. Your buzzwords fail because I am not such, and all it does is reveal that you have no merit to make your points, so you resort to pathetic lies. And now let's go back to that tweet and take a look, because this is absolutely hilarious to me. It says, "I just realized Weiss has a cute little smile on her face while watching Blake and Yang. She is so happy for them, even if she's tired, lol. She really is best girl, and best wing woman." That is a complete misrepresentation of this scene in my opinion. And take a look at Weiss. Where the heck do you see a smile here? This feels like propaganda. This feels like Bumblebee fanatic propaganda. Still mad about a video that I made 6 months ago, and that many people saw and agreed with. I think that video had, what, around 50,000 views? Most people agreeing by far, because that's actually the way that Rooster Teeth seemed to want the viewer to take that scene. Most people agree. You have to lie and call this a smile? I don't know how you could possibly think that's a smile. Maybe you're not lying, maybe you really think that. But if you do, I truly worry. And for the record, here's the scene that's from.
No, you gotta do it like this. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, Oscar and I are hitting the movies. If anyone wants
Yep.
to... Oh, okay.
She wanted nothing to do with them. I mean, how pathetic is it that you have to lie about people smearing them with buzzwords? You even have to lie about the show and try to misrepresent the context of what's going on in the show? Why do you even watch RWBY? I'm serious, I've said it before, I'll say it again. These Bumblebee fanatics don't actually like RWBY, it's very evident. They don't even talk about the show most of the time. They only talk about Blake and Yang and trying to force these characters to get together. If you, again, criticize it in any sort of way, they witch hunt you. They have hurt the RWBY community, in turn also hurting Rooster Teeth. These are not the actions of a fan. These are the actions of a fanatic. That's gotta be one of the most hilarious reaches I have seen in a while. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. And a special thanks to the kind people who promoted yesterday's 2 segments. We got Meshikari, Phantom, Amazing Ronin, Pot on the Brain, Shogun, Baku Girl. Then we got Enigma, Hunter B, KJC, He Bot, Ice Cream is Just an Illusion, Shogun, Dinosaur, King, Kenta, and there we go. Thank you all. Look forward to catching you in the next one.